Hello Divine Souls, welcome back to my channel, Twin Flames Exposed. My name is Terry. I hope you're safe and doing well. So today I want to take a different avenue on what's going on with you and your Divine Masculine. I really want to take a look and see why is your Divine Masculine's energy so scattered and what's really going on within. Because it's like 1 minute they want to reach out, the next minute they're pulling back. There's a lot of nostalgia, they can't stop thinking about you. There's also a lot of tugging on each other's energy. And there's just a lot of back and forth when it comes to this Divine Masculine. So this reading will not resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest for someone else. If this is your first time coming to my channel, I would love to have you as a part of my TFE tribe. So if you like the way I read, hit the subscribe. And hello to all of my returning TFE gang. Thank you guys for rocking with me and supporting my channel. I love y'all to the moon and back. And also feel free to leave comments below, especially if this video is resonating with you. And make sure we are keeping the comments positive. So without further ado, let's jump into this reading to see why your Divine Masculine's energy is so scattered. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards from the Wild Mystic. Why is the Divine Masculine's energy so scattered? What's going on with them right now? You have fear. You have secret. And you also have consume. So I'm going to pause the video for a second just to take a look at these cards and just to get a deeper meaning on what's going on with your Divine Masculines. So your first card is fear. And on this card, there is a shark in the water. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But according to the book, this is dealing with a flight or fight response. So for instance, if your life was in danger by the hands of someone else and you knew that this was going to be a do or die situation, it's going to be a flight or fight response. You're going to do whatever it takes to save your life. So the flight or fight response is an automatic psychological reaction to an event that is perceived as stressful or frightening. The perception of threat activates the nervous system and triggers an acute stress response that prepares you to either fight or flee. Your Divine Masculine's life has been consumed by stressful events, which 9 times out of 10 he's caused on himself because of the bad decisions that he's made. But he always felt like he had to fight his way out of situations when it became too hectic. And then he flees from the situation altogether. So that's why he always had his guards up with you and was prepared to leave when things got sticky or when things didn't go his way. At times he came across as emotionally disconnected and reserved, and it's because he was in this flight or fight energy. He had fears surrounding intimacy, love, and getting too close. Your Divine Masculine could also be in a flight or fight situation right now, dealing with a karmic that he's trying to get out of. So he has major fears in general about love. This card is also talking about something that is scary and unfamiliar. This is telling me that your Divine Masculine is fearing transformation. They're fearing growth. They're fearing change. But they're feeling trapped for whatever reason. They feel like they can't get out of this situation. But they are drowning. This person is going under. For some of you, there was a third-party situation because there's an upside-down triangle on this fear card. And this shark is in this triangle. But with the triangle being upside down, it's telling me that there's an ending here. And this person didn't want it to be over. According to the book, this fear card says they're trying to seek understanding of their feelings. They're looking for the truth behind their fears, and they're trying to figure out what is real and what has been manifested by their traumas. So this person has a lot of childhood wounding. They have a lot of traumas that they have not healed. And that's why they're feeling stuck. That's why they're feeling trapped. It also says only by facing your fears and traumas can we honestly begin to manifest true courage and heal ourselves. And also remember that sharks are predators, and predators seek out their victims. And that's what this person did to you. This person sought you out. They felt like you were weak. And they came across as a smooth operator. They were studying you. They knew what your triggers were. They knew your likes and dislikes. And they came across as the knight in shining armor. Because in the beginning, things were beautiful. And then they switched up on you when they thought they had you in the palm of their hands. And that's what a predator does. And going back to the flight or fight response, when you started to realize that this person wasn't for your higher good and that they were being very shady, your flight or fight response was to walk away. You guys are now in separation. You are at a distance from each other, but they're having a hard time moving on from you. They're having a hard time dealing with this breakup. And they're also having a hard time dealing with the fact that they got caught. Because the shark is someone who is very sneaky and someone who lurks around. Yeah, they didn't think that they were going to get caught. And that's why this triangle is upside down. Because you caught on to who they really were. The next card is Secret. This card has a raven on it. And this raven has a lock in their mouth. And right behind this raven is a key to this lock. And then in the middle, there's a sun. So this secret card is all about hidden secrets. It also said spreading rumors, discovering the truth behind hidden secrets, secrets revealed, exposed trauma, hiding a part of their life from others, and scandal may be plaguing your relationship. So they were keeping a lot of secrets from you. When I tell you that this raven on this card has this lock in their mouth and they are not letting go of it, there's a secret that your person does not want you to find out. And they're being very tight-lipped about it. But with the sun being in the middle, this secret is getting ready to be revealed if it hasn't already. But something is about to come to light. And this card goes hand in hand with the fear card and the shark on it. They are fearing that you're going to find out about this secret. That's why this person was so wishy-washy. That's why they were all over the place. That's why they were acting like a squirrel in the road. They were very inconsistent and they were very unreliable. And you also know that sharks are elusive and evasive, and that's how this person was with you. And it's like whenever things got too close or too intense, this person pulled back. And it's because they didn't want to let you into their world. They didn't want to let you into their heart. And that's why this key is behind this raven. This person is broken. They are feeling alone. They could have also been the black sheep of the family. But something went down in this person's childhood that they never got over. And that's what's causing all this destruction in your connection. There's something that they're embarrassed about. There's something that they have never shared with anyone else and they just keep it suppressed. I'm also hearing, if you knew the real me, you would never fuck with me. This person was very insecure and they're also very sensitive. And whatever people tell them, they take it to heart. And that's why they keep their feelings at bay. That's why they kept you at arm's length. They didn't have a good upbringing. This could have also been a family secret. Someone in their family could have been a predator. They could have stolen their childhood from them. But this person keeps everything bottled up. And that's why they come off as being bipolar, not knowing what they want. They're here today, gone tomorrow. And it's because they're just confused about who they are. And I'm also hearing trust issues. And I'm really feeling like this was stemming from their childhood. Because with this shark being here, I don't know why I keep being drawn to this shark. It's like they were taught to be devious. It's like they had bad parenting and they grew up in a toxic household. But this shark is about deception and someone being sneaky. And that's what they were taught growing up. That's what they saw growing up. And that's why there were trust issues in your connection. Because this person didn't know how to trust anyone. They always thought someone was out to get them. So they got the person before the person could get them. They walked away from relationships before you could walk away from them. This person has abandonment issues. And have you ever noticed that when you speak to this person that they never look you in the eyes? And that's stemming from their childhood. This person was abused. They were neglected. And someone in their family was a shark. Someone in their family was a predator, and that's what this secret is all about. And your last card is consume. And on this card, there is a vulture, and this vulture is sitting on some skeleton skulls. The vulture represents the union of life and death. It also represents war, destruction, and ill omen, and it's linked to death. There's an ending that's about to take place with your person if it hasn't happened already. But with these skulls, it's telling me that there are skeletons in your person's closet that they don't want anyone to know about, which is why you have fear and secret. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I mean, these cards came out back to back. This is what your person is going through. They're fighting demons. They're going through a spiritual warfare. They're fearing change. And it's because they have been stuck for so long in this closet. They have been stuck for so long in their mind, and they didn't know how to get out of it. According to the book, it says, remember, we are three-dimensional beings made up of negative and positive traits. Our shadows may nourish our light as we learn to accept our own imperfections. The vulture is also known for vengeance. This card asks you to take care that vengeance and overwhelming negative emotions do not consume you, and to find the balance between light and dark. So this person is battling their shadow side. This person has been in low vibration pretty much all their life until they came across you. They're of the dark and you're of the light. And you're awakening this person. Because at the bottom of this deck, it says inspire. You inspire this person to want to do better. You're the catalyst for this person to change. And that's why they're going within. Because you have triggered something in them to make them want to transform. And back to this secret card with the sun being in the middle, that's all about healing, awakening, and a revelation. And I feel like they're having this burning desire to change their life. They're finally wanting to end their toxic lifestyle. The vulture is death, an ending. That's transformation. That's a rebirth. The death card is all about making a major decision. It's a wake-up call. It's releasing old habits, and it's definitely an ending. And that's what they're wanting. So with the sun being here in the middle of this raven's chest, this is your energy. And that's why this person is always pulling on your energy, because you are healing to them. This person misses you like crazy. And with that key being behind them, they're ready to give you this key to unlock their blocked emotions, to bring down these walls, to unlock their heart, and to finally let you in. And to wrap it up, it says, the consume card represents a conclusion that is difficult to swallow. And this conclusion was the breakup. That's why this person is having a hard time getting over you. This was a hard pill to swallow. And this is why they are awakening, because you held a mirror up to them. The consume card represents a conclusion that is difficult to swallow, either about those around you or about yourself. There may be a conflict or a contradiction that is not easy to resolve right now. So the people that have been around your person were very negative and toxic. And that's why the vulture card came out, because they're putting an end to it. But at the same time, for some of you, it says there may be a conflict or contradiction that is not easy to resolve right now. And that's why I was getting this bottled up energy from your person. But I am seeing that they are making their way out. And I really do feel like this person is wanting to come forward and they're ready to be transparent. All right, let's clarify fear. What is this fear all about? Your first card is liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. And the next card says they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So they fear coming forward because they feel like you view them as a liar. But it's saying that they'll be back. So they do have a lot of fears about reaching out to you. Because like I said earlier, this person is very insecure. And they care about what others think of them. And they take things to heart. Clarify secret. Your first card is patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. So they are going to reach out, but it's going to take patience. But with this coming out on secret, if you guys do not know what this secret is going to be coming out within a few months. And the next card is confession. Someone has to tell you something. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So yeah, this secret is going to be coming out in a few months because this person is ready to confess. They're ready to be open. They're ready to be honest. And they're just wanting to bury the hatchet and tell you the truth. Clarify, consume. You have sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Wow. So that could be the secret. This person is battling their sexuality. They don't know if they want to be gay or straight. This person is also embarrassed about their sexuality. And with the consume card, this is consuming their mind. And I told you that this vulture is sitting on skulls. There are skeletons in this person's closet, and it's dealing with their sexuality. And the last card is health. Health issues could arise. I don't know why I keep getting this health issue in my readings, but when it comes out, I speak on it because someone needs to hear this. So with sexuality and health coming out side by side, be careful because this person could have an STD. And that's why they fear coming forward. That could also be a secret. So let's wrap up with some messages from the Twin Flame Shadows. But before we do that, in the extended reading, I'm going to go deeper on these three cards: fear, secret, and consume. Because I feel like there's more that needs to be said, and there's more that needs to come out about your person, because they are definitely dealing with a lot of shit, and they feel like they have no way out. So I'm going to be pulling tarot on these three cards to get more in-depth knowledge on what your person is going through. So if you would like to purchase the extended readings, it's for members only, but I'm offering a 7-day free trial, so you guys are free to check it out. So let's get one message on each card to see if we can get to the bottom of what's going on with your person. So this message is going to be clarifying fear. It says, I'm mad at myself for behaving this way. I can't control my fear of getting my heart broken again. So you have fear on this card. So they fear getting their heart broken again, but someone broke your person's heart. And this could also have been that predator I was talking about. That's why your person has a lot of fears. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Clarify secret. What's the message for secret? It says, my childhood was difficult and it still affects me. I was let down by the people I loved and trusted. Oh my gosh. Wow, I told you guys, something went down in your person's childhood, and this predator was someone in their family. And that's why they're having trust issues. And that's why there's a lot of fear surrounding love. That's why this person has this lock in their mouth, because they don't want to let anyone in, because they fear of getting their heart broken by someone who they trust and love. And it's sad because this person loves you, but they don't want their heart broken. I'm about to tear up, y'all. This is crazy. I'm going to read it again because I was sensing that something went down in this person's childhood. And then you had the sexuality card that came out. This person was molested. It says, my childhood was difficult and it still affects me. This still affects them. They never got over it. They never healed from it. And that's what's stemming from all this person's wishy-washiness and inconsistencies, because they weren't shown love. They were shown love in the wrong way, and they got hurt by the people they trusted the most. Yeah, it says, I was let down by the people I loved and trusted. Wow. That is so messed up. All right, let's clarify consume. And the last card says, I've made my bed and now I have to lie in it until I can admit my mistakes to myself and to you. I told you this person has a lot of suppressed feelings. They're keeping everything bottled up, but it has only caused a detriment in their life. And now they're seeing that. That's why they're saying they made their bed and now they have to lie in it because they lost you. And now they're seeing that you are the only person that they can trust. You are the only person that's had their back. But they didn't see that initially because they had trust issues growing up. They trusted their family and their family let them down. And see, on this card, it says, I have to lie in it until I can admit to my mistakes, to myself, and to you. And then you also had that confession card that came out. So the reason why this person is holding back is because they are healing. They are going through a transformation and they're trying to find themselves. And that's why you had that card that says they'll be back, because they're coming to you to admit to you the mistakes that they have made. And I also feel like they're just wanting to come clean. They're wanting to confess to you about why things went awry in your connection. So let's take this into the extended reading and dig deeper on your person. We're going to see what these confessions are. We're going to find out about this sexuality. And we're definitely going to clarify those 3 cards about the fears, the secrets, and the consume. So I hope you guys will join me in the extended reading. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so when I upload new content, you'll be notified. Have an awesome day. Love and light always.